There you are. Glad you stayed.
There you are. When are you back on after this show's done?
Like, Rocky, when am I supposed to be back here?
7
o'clock Eastern.
Okay, so
well, then I shall be here back at 7 o'clock Eastern.
with Lynn. All right, we're
There you
excited
go.
for that. But let's round out the hour with brand new, gorgeous jewelry from Marla's line. We're going to start off with the chainmail jewelry. This is brand new for the visit. We have two different options for you. There is a gold tone option, and then there is a silver tone option. And they look like they're both two-toned. It's just which is the primary main colorway you're choosing from. We have it in the necklace, which is going to be about 20.5 inches in length. It does have a 3-inch extender. And then we also have the bracelets for you, which have a great little toggle design. And you can choose that in the small medium, which is going to fit about a 7-inch wrist, or the medium large, about an 8-inch wrist. Okay, the big thing everybody's asking immediately, I know because I can read minds, is it heavy? Does it make a lot of noise?
It doesn't. This is, but let me tell you how many
so
versions.
cool.
The first version that came in was like, are you kidding me? I need a Sherpa for this. So we kept going back and back and back until it just became effortless. This was actually inspired by a piece that I saw at the Victoria and Albert Museum many, many years ago.
Wow.
I just love this. And I love the way it can fill in. If you're wearing a V-neck and you want to just fill it in a bit, it'll do that. I like to have something that's a mixed metal in everything I wear. My watches tend to be mixed metal, or a ring that's mixed metal, or a necklace, because then I don't have to think, oh, should I wear silver, should I wear gold? I wear whatever I want because it all works together. So what you're thinking about is what's the predominant color. So it's the bigger round circles on this. So this is your gold, and your silver, it's going to be bigger here. Now the other thing is, do you have those pieces of jewelry with those teeny tiny dinky little lobster clasps, and you have to go, honey, can you come here, please? And to get your jewelry out? It is so annoying. I have to go downstairs and see the doorman, because Walter, my dog, is not helpful. So I want you to see something. See the clasp on this? You can get in and out of this one all by your lonesome. That is something I've really worked at doing as often as I can. And for the bracelet, we used a toggle. Right. Because that also makes it easy.
And I did that all by myself.
All by your lonesome,
all
big
by
girl.
myself. I didn't even have to get any help there, so you can see that. And if you want the bracelet, we only have about, I think, 5 dozen or so that are available in each colorway. So this is going to be the one that's the silver tone. Notice again that the larger discs are silver, and then the smaller little spheres are going to be that gold tone. But I'm like Marla, I wear a lot of mixed metals, so it's really whichever one you want that primary color to be. And this is going to be the small, and I have a very small wrist, and I can tell you this is not falling off.
Good. And I will tell you which hand I like to wear this on.
Both?
I like to wear it with my watch.
Okay.
I love the look. I like this layered look, right? I really could just do it. What did Iris used to say? More is more and less is a bore. You know what? I don't think we'll ever stop. She and Coco Chanel, to me, are the 2 most quoted women ever in fashion, right?
Yeah.
She had such great things and such an inspiration. But I do love wearing, see, look how cool that is with my watch. I got a fancy schmancy watch and just threw this on, and it's a great look. It's a great filler for those of you who like a V-neck, but sometimes you want to fill that in a bit. It's a great look, but even on a high crew like you're seeing right now on Angie, it looks just terrific. The bracelet's easy. They're both lightweight, great to travel with. My jewelry's intended to be fun. It's intended to travel with you. It's intended not to live in a safe or a, when you travel, do you remember, I don't know, you probably don't, but back in the day when you traveled, everything, there were no safes in your room, unless it was really like a hotel I wasn't staying in, right? And so you'd have to go to the front desk and put it like in a lockbox.
Oh.
Like, what is the point of that?
Seriously.
Right? I just want
wear it
pieces
and
I
enjoy
can
it.
wear and I'm not going to have a problem with, and they're just easy and fun. This is a great piece to travel with because you can put this with a turtleneck, on a V-neck, on a crew neck. Just pick what's the color and use this to tie all your jewelry together, right? So whether you're a silver girl or a gold girl, if you're a silver girl, go with the silver tone because it does have the connectors in the gold. That'll pull through. Look, you can see. I can put a gold bracelet with the silver tone and it pulls through beautifully just because of the subtle. And I can take my silver bracelet and put it over here and I have the same advantage, right? It pulls through the silver tone in it. So you can do them either way, but you really can play with all the colors of your jewelry if you let yourself have some major pieces like this. And you'll notice a lot of the chain necklaces I've done over the past year.
These are so light.
They're two-tone.
Yeah.
for that specific reason.
I don't know how you did. This feels like it's air infused.
Isn't it? It's great.
So light, but it's such a big presence for something that isn't gonna weigh you down and
Now,
easy
I
to
know
put on and
somebody's
take
going to
off.
say to me, it's so lightweight. I can't believe it. It doesn't feel expensive
look how
enough
intricate
because
it
it's
is.
light. Do you know how much work goes in this?
Yeah.
Machines cannot make this. This all has to be assembled because every one of these little connectors here, these thinner ones, this is a lot of handwork to get this done. A lot of handwork. And I did have it heavy, but I will tell you the heavy was miserable and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear it if it felt like it was.
And frankly, it was more expensive, but I was like, well, okay, that's great, but what is the point? I want something that's effortless and that I can wear and fills in and has a purpose. And most of all, I love that I can get it on and off all by myself.
Yeah, I just put this on, and I had to avoid, obviously, my microphone, which is right there. But it's going to be pretty against any color, but it's also going to be really gorgeous against the skin. And it's really, really kind of soft and smooth. So there's a little, nothing's like itchy or scratchy. And I love the way it drapes,
it's
right?
It's beautifully made.
All about that. It's thinner up around the neckline, and it gets a little bit more graduated and
Look
thicker.
at it on Piper. Piper, are you wearing the jumpsuit or the pants?
She
The
changed to
jumpsuit? Okay, so she's put so this is from my jewelry collection, this piece, the rhombus. Hello. But this is gold, and she's got the silver necklace on. But because this silver necklace has a little bit of gold, and look how she's actually created for herself a V-neck, right? She's got on the crew neck, but she's created a V-neck by using this piece. Angie, it looks great, and it's super light, right? Like, do you see how it's not like, sometimes if you put something on a top or like the scuba, it's gonna like wrinkle it a bit or cause like it to gather. This just floats.
Yeah, it does. It just
lays
really
perfect,
lays
no bunching.
perfect. On sale today, you can get the necklace on flexible payments for $26.66, or you could choose and get the bracelet, $16.66. Choose the gold tone or the silver tone. Remember, they're both mixed metals, so it's just the primary tone you want to select. And then the bracelet does come in